Welcome back, welcome back. Would you like to introduce our special guest?
Yes, well, we have Wanda Massingale from the Ozark Humane Society here with Holly is the special guest. I knew she was in the dressing room getting our, she's all dressed up there in
She's got her
pink.
scarf
Holly
on.
does, yes.
I'm gonna
Looking
move.
nice.
I forgot to move this table, and I'm gonna do that right now so we can see Holly a little
Holly,
better.
Tell us a
There
little
we
bit
go.
about Holly.
Holly is a black lab mix. She was dumped 3.5 years ago, so she's been at the shelter since
She's a
13.
veteran.
She's a veteran. And she is 4.5 years old. And they said that she just waits and looks at the people when they walk by the kennel begging with her
Oh,
eyes
my
to
gosh.
be adopted.
But so she was almost raised
Right.
at the
She's
at the
4.5 years old.
society.
She's 4.5. She's very sweet. I think she's one of the best dogs that I've ever
drawn.
brought. She is.
Very
She's just really sweet. She's kind of scared now with the cameras
Yeah.
and the lights, but you
Sitting
know
next
she's.
to me, I'd be scared too.
I know.
Now, what type of person would be good for Holly?
I think she would be good for kids, adults. I don't think it would
so
man
she'd get
her.
along. Wouldn't that? She
I
gets
do.
along with every.
I
She
think
doesn't seem hyper.
no, and I think she'd get along with other pets as well.
Other
Yeah.
pet. Does she need, would she be an inside dog or inside outside, or does she need a big place to run?
I wouldn't think she would be potty trained,
Okay.
being in the shelter and the runs and things.
Okay.
I think she would like the outside being a lab mix. I really do. Her fee is $40. She's been spayed. She's had all of her shots. She's got the flea and tick. The shelter does have the microchips in now, and
good.
so hopefully we're just going to say she's going to be adopted. That the new owner could ask for a microchip, and they do it for free.
And what is that?
A microchip is with a needle, it goes under the skin, and a person would put it online, their address, location of it, and all this. So
It's an electronic device with a battery. It's a really minute thing that it sends out a signal, right?
I don't think it does a signal like if
Oh,
your
okay.
dog gets out, you can track it on your computer and find it. Although I wish someone would
okay.
invent that.
Oh, like a GPS.
Right,
locator.
wouldn't that be
Yeah,
nice?
It would be.
But this is like if she's lost and goes to a vet or a Humane Society, they can scan her body to see if she's got a chip, and then
they
it will
pick up
pop
that
up
information. Okay.
where the address and who she belongs to
Oh,
and
wow.
get her back
Okay.
placed.
Now, do they put the chip in the same spot all the time?
I
or-
imagine they do,
Oh, okay.
because I would imagine that
The vets probably won't go to the same. If they're going to scan it, they probably want
right,
to go to the same
right,
area.
the same area. But there's with the microchip and a lost pet, it's a higher increase of getting the pet back with the owner.
Mm-hmm.
But when you think of $40 to adopt her, and that includes everything, including microchip,
Sure.
she's pretty much a free dog.
Yeah, and with
Right.
the
Yes.
all the shots that
The
she's had.
shots
The
and
shots,
the-
the shots,
and the-
yeah.
Shots and everything.
Yeah.
In February, there were 38 pets adopted, and so far in March, there's 19 adopted.
What's
Okay.
your capacity here?
My goal is to try to get the animals homes, the cats and the dogs. That is,
You have a special function at the Humane Society. You're not really involved in the administration part
No.
of it or the future plans.
No.
Your focus is the animals.
that's exactly right.
And
That
trying
is-
to get them placed.
And their needs, what the shelter needs. I have been so impressed with the volunteers out there and the workers because they spend time with each animal. I mean, there's a lot of work to clean up after each one and
Right.
their bowls and food, and they love those pets out there.
In the socialization of the
Yes.
animals?
And you report to me. A lot of people don't know this. We don't give results. Sometimes you do on there.
I do.
But sometimes you'll send me a text and you'll say that one that was on has got a home. And,
Right.
I mean, that's almost every week that you do. I mean, every time you're on the show, you come up with some good news for us.
Right.
It's really
This
good.
show is just, like I've said repeatedly, is a godsend for the pets because the last 2 years there have been 1,088 pets adopted, and since they've opened their doors, I don't know, in the 60s or 70s, can you imagine how many animals have
yeah.
been placed
Right.
that are not in the wild, that are not starving, that are not, dying because of sickness, multiplying, reproducing and all of that, and they have got homes. and the, you know, great families and the bond there.
good.
I would be so lost at my house without my dog because I don't take him for a walk. He takes me for a
Oh,
walk.
Yeah.
Well, Holly definitely looks like she would be a good pet for someone that
Yes.
maybe doesn't want
Sure.
real high maintenance pet.
Just somebody to be a company, to be a companion to.
Right.
That's really important sometimes.
And she's older, so
She's
you don't have to
settled.
go through the puppy phase. And
Unlike my dog, Zippy. He's
yes, that's what I was
He's,
actually.
this one's not chewing the
No.
shoes
No
up
chewing.
and
And
the
she's
furniture.
so calm.
She is.
She doesn't whine or bark or anything.
No, I
mean,
haven't heard her say anything.
No.
She's just a great companion.
Just a great.
And she'll probably be there when you sit down at night, and she probably wants you to do just what you're doing here. And
Yeah,
she's perfect for
exactly.
that.
Right.
I love animals that do that.
And you're
Oh,
a no
you do
kill.
that.
You're a no kill shelter,
No-kill
as you
shelter.
were mentioning to me. So it's important to somebody to wants a companion and look at that face.
I couldn't be involved if it was a kill shelter because how can you go in and think,
Oh,
well,
sure.
I'm going to
Yes.
put this one down today,
Yes,
that one
I-
down today.
I
I can't
agree.
do that.
I agree.
We've got about 20 seconds left. We want to thank you for
Thank
being here,
you.
Wanda. Appreciate you bringing by Holly. And we appeal to those people out there that are looking for a pet, possibly want to consider one if you've never thought about it before. Holly might be the perfect candidate.
Perfect.
4 years old, perfect age, and be a great companion.
So
Look at
well
that face.
behaved. I know. Who could say no to that face? My goodness.
We would like to thank all the guests that have been on the show today, and check out more information at the end of the show. If you want to jot down phone numbers and contact information, you can do it there. And thank you so much for driving over from Mountain Home.
Thank you for inviting me. I know Ann is missed. She'll be back next time.
Who?
Ann.
That girl that was.
Yes, the person I'm sitting in for. But thank you for inviting me,
All right.
and anytime. It's my pleasure.
Thanks a lot. Join us again next time.